Hi guys, I hope you're doing really well and practicing radical self-care. In this video, what I'm going to talk about is how there's a lot of narcissists on the internet and how you can avoid them and how you can really do a few things to make sure that you don't get into a toxic relationship. And we can just call them manipulators. So in general, that you can find them on the dating sites a lot of times because the dating sites are sort of hotbeds for people that are needing external validation and for pathological liars because they can present to be whoever they want. They can change their name. They can change all sorts of data about who they are. They can present to be one thing and really be another. So they can be married and pretend to be single and that sort of thing. So, yes, there's a lot of them on the internet. There's also normal people on the internet, but here are some things you can do to protect yourself from getting into a toxic relationship. 1, don't have sex with them right away. Go slow. Do not start bonding. Sex there's bonding chemicals, there's hormones that happen, oxytocin and all the bonding good feeling chemicals that will help you bond with another person. Toxic narcissists are amazing at trying to suck you into sex right away. I'm not saying that everyone who wants to have sex with you right away is a narcissist. Certainly not the case, especially in this day and age. But go slow with the physical intimacy. That is a huge way to protect yourself. And then go slow with the dating. Don't spend every moment with them. Do not agree to exclusivity right away. It's okay for you to date multiple people. Take your time before you just get into a ready-made relationship. Start setting boundaries early on. Try saying no early on and see how they react. Normal people will respect your boundaries and they will react, accordingly if you say no, but like a normal person. But a narcissist is either going to basically disregard your boundaries. They're going to try to manipulate around your boundaries. They do not like when you set boundaries. They absolutely, the way they look at it is, how dare you set boundaries with me? And they don't have good boundaries themselves. So they are not very good at respecting other people's boundaries at all, right? So, so be careful, say no, set boundaries. Don't spend every waking moment with them. Do not give up your friends. Do not, agree to just be in the narc world with one person. Be careful if anyone's trying to get you to give up your friends or to give up your family or to spend every single waking moment with you. These are all red flags. So go slow, take your time, keep your boundaries, don't have sex with people right away, and really watch. Do their actions match their words? I don't even listen to people's words that much anymore. I watch their actions. And if they're telling you they love you, but they're treating you in unloving, disrespectful ways, that's something to look for. If they're bum rushing you and they're telling you they love you really early on, or they're telling you all these words that are very enticing and what you want to hear, but their actions are showing something different. Their actions are showing a lack of decency, a lack of respect, or deception, anything like that. Really just watch people's actions. Something you'll notice about narcissists is that they, normal people, understand that trust is built slowly over time through repeated, consistent behaviors. That's how trust is built, right? When I go into a relationship with somebody who's new, I do not expect them to trust me right away. It is an unrealistic expectation. They don't know me. I could be a serial killer, so I don't expect them to trust me right away. I know that it's shown slowly over time through repeated behaviors of reliability, consistency, where my actions match my words, right? And none of us do it perfectly, but I'm just saying trust is built slowly over time through repeated, consistent behaviors. What you'll notice with toxic manipulators is they demand trust right away. They have this expectation that you're going to trust them right away without them having to actually earn it or prove that they are trustworthy like all normal people have to prove, slowly and over time. So these are just some red flags to look for of somebody who might have some toxic characteristics. Take out the label of, are they narcissists? Are they not? I think we get too stuck on that. We can't diagnose. We're not therapists. I'm not a therapist. I can't diagnose. What I can say is notice the behaviors. Are these behaviors toxic? Is this person gaslighting me? Is there manipulation going on? Is my intuition telling me something is off? If you look back on the beginning of the relationship, you know, if you're honest with yourself, that something in your intuition probably told you there was something off about this person. You just didn't listen because you were probably, you know, having sex with them, having this great time, falling for the love bombing, you know, getting into their fantasy world with them. I mean, I find even with a lot with myself is that, you know, I'm in love with the fantasy. I like the idea of the white picket fence, the life partner. We're going to build this amazing thing together. My fantasies are more, they're like all about the, you know, the monogamy and the white picket thing and this beautiful partnership that we have. And so if somebody is telling me that that's what they're going to give to me, then I'm very susceptible to it. I'm very susceptible to that fantasy. So know your weaknesses. And that doesn't, and that's not a bad thing. When I'm saying it's a weakness, it is a beautiful thing to want a life partner. It's a beautiful thing to want a family. It's a beautiful thing to be, to want monogamy and fidelity. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's beautiful, but be careful about letting somebody else early on see all your vulnerabilities, all your weaknesses. Be careful about sharing your traumas early on, because you might be sharing them with somebody who's psychopathic. You might be sharing them with somebody who's a toxic manipulator. You might be sharing them with somebody who is taking all of that information, storing it away in a file cabinet to later to use it to manipulate, gaslight, and hurt you. It's not a safe person. The safe people in your life, you know who they are. Look around you. Look around you. There's a funny video about that. But look around. Look at your friends. Notice those healthy relationships. How did they get built? How are they maintained? Is this a safe person? Can you tell them how you really feel? Is this person, are you authentic and vulnerable and honest with them? And I think that you probably can find relationships in your life where that's the case. And notice, how did that get built? Slowly over time through consistent, reliable behaviors. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you're practicing radical self-care, taking great care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.